New tenants doing nothing to change that in Shortland Street.
You should have been at ours tonight, okay? Nicole accused me of abandoning Morgan when she was pregnant.
She did what?
She would say anything to drive a wedge between me and Morgan. Morgan and everyone. I am on to you.
Shut up! Leave us alone. If anyone should move out, it should be you.
Did you hear that?
It'll just be Oliver.
Doing what? It's after midnight.
Maybe he's rearranging his furniture.
Or it could be one of those horrible people that your sister knows. Go and look. Go.
Ah.
Sorry, I didn't mean to wake you guys.
You need a hand.
No, I'm good. Think so. You head back to bed, eh?
Actually, Oliver, I don't think that we have space for another fridge.
I'm not putting it in the kitchen.
Oh, you keep a fridge in your bedroom?
I do, yes.
His own personal fridge?
Drinks a lot of beer?
Actually, have you ever seen him eat anything?
Your welcome meal.
Which he took to his room.
Yeah.
And he hasn't bought a single morsel of food.
Maybe he's on a special diet.
Which he has to hide from us?
Some people are a little bit funny about that stuff.
We're health workers. It's not like we wouldn't understand.
So our new flatmate has a few quirks. Who doesn't? It's late. We need to sleep.
What about the guy with the mullet? Guys with mullets just can't make up their minds. Long, short. Hey, I know. I'll do both. Hunter, I didn't really mean for you to move out.
Well, she made it a him or me proposition and you went along with it.
What else could I do? You're the one who's been so nasty to her.
You're good. I'll give you that. Creepy, but clever how you do the whole divide and conquer thing.
Stop it, please.
She's got an agenda, Morgan, whether she admits it or not. You heard it here first.
Let's just call it truce. Nobody moves out. We'll have a drink, talk, see if we can get along. I'll even listen to that folky music you like. Please.
Just the right note of sincerity. Whatever it takes to make her think you're the good guy, right? I'm out tomorrow after my shift.
Hunter, why are you being like this? I'm sorry. I messed things up for you and I really didn't mean to do that. I know. Well, maybe it's just a male pride thing. He said he's going, so now he has to take it right to the wire. Maybe. Look, we'll give him a night to cool off, yeah? Then we'll talk him round.
You really have to go.
Well, I can't do my routine here.
Your routine?
The things I do before I go to bed.
Like?
I have to tend to my plants.
Well, surely they'll survive for one night.
Yeah, probably, but it's good for me to take care of something other than myself, and that's what I'm doing. Plus, of course, there's the experiment. You're experimenting on your plants? Well, I play music to some, and the rest are in a control group. So far, the control group is doing best, but my choice of music may be at fault.
Please stay.
But we've had sex.
Well, I'd like us to wake up together.
But I can't be here and care for my plants. 1:19, a prime, 7 minutes to get home, another prime, 11 minutes to water plants and get to bed. I'm all primed up.
Oh, those puns, they just get better.
Good night.
Smells good. Wow.
If Oliver can't hack bacon and eggs, there's avocado, tomato, mushrooms, and gluten-free bread, whatever his crazy diet might be.
Spoiled for choice.
Morning. Oh, you guys really know how to do breakfast?
Tell me what you'd like and take a seat.
Actually, I have to get to the gym.
What, missed out on all of this? Come on, take your pick.
If you don't like bacon, there's vegan options.
Thanks. But if I go any later, it gets, really crowded in the pool. Cheers, though. It smells delicious. Really. Enjoy.
That was strange. It's like he wanted to eat, but he was stopping himself.
He was starving. I could see he was.
Well, maybe he's just shy.
No, it doesn't strike me that way. It's like he doesn't want to eat with us.
That's silly. Why wouldn't he?
Down tools, breakfast time.
Chris, I have to prep.
Exactly. Herbal tea for the mind, carbohydrates for energy, and chocolate as a substitute for the fun we could have had this morning if you'd slept over.
I'm busy. I have a pituitary resection.
Tumour.
I should have studied this last night instead of being with you.
Idea. If you and I and your plants were all living together in the same house, you'd have had time to do your prep.
Yes, I can see that, but right
Think of the money we would save sharing resources, food, electricity, gas, smaller carbon footprint, especially if we share a shower.
These are all good arguments.
I think we would be happy together, you and me, and Harry, and your plants.
It's better if I keep my place. It's better for all of us.
Why?
Because I'd wreck everything.
Wreck what? How?
Well, plants I can manage. Just.
Hunter,
I'll catch up.
you don't have to move out, but I want you to make things right with Nicole.
There's something up with her, I'm telling you.
And you've already said what you think it is. You think she's trying to get me into bed, but you're wrong. You're just being ignorant and unfair.
Listen to you. You hardly know her and you're totally on her side.
I know she's an open, friendly person, and if she's a bit clingy, it's only because she's new in a big, big town.
You know what your problem is? You can't stop being nice and just deal with reality.
I was really hoping I could talk you around. Nicole is ready to do whatever it takes to make things right.
There you go again.
There I go again. What?
First, it was wanting to be a surrogate for friends who couldn't have babies. Then it was wanting to marry a friend who you couldn't have sex with. And now it's wanting to be besties with some psycho that no one else can stand. Morgan, I'm sorry.
Are you okay? What did he say? It's nothing. It doesn't matter.
We're all ready?
So we're kicking off with a big case. You sure you don't want me to scrub? I'm okay.
No, you're upset. I don't like it when nurses are upset. They don't perform as well.
Morgan's okay, but I'll scrub, all right? Honestly, there's no need. I'm doing it anyway. Good to go. Okay.
An updated nursing roster for the medical ward. You'll be short of level 3 this afternoon. Melanie's come down with the flu.
Ah, okay.
Good swim?
Sorry?
At the gym. Get a few laps in.
Ah, right, yes. No, too crowded.
Missed out on a great breakfast.
Didn't I?
Another time. Hey, you fancy a game of squash after work?
I'm pretty busy.
Yeah, no worries. More belongings?
Some things from my travels, and I've made a few purchases. Now I'm settled in.
I can give you a hand taking them home.
No need, thanks all the same.
You were in Africa, weren't you? There must be some pretty interesting stuff.
Don't touch it! Sorry. I'm pointy-headed about my files getting mixed up. About that game of squash, how's tomorrow for you?
Yeah, sure. Cool.
How'd it go? Oh, great. Gabrielle's brilliant.
And you didn't annoy me at all. You were efficient.
High praise. Thanks. I think. Are you feeling better?
Just what I was going to ask you, Nicole.
Oh, much better, thank you.
Oh, it's amazing how a night out clubbing can fix you right up. Beats working the shift you're rusted to do, right? I don't like being lied to, or when people forget we're a team. Consider this your first verbal warning.
Isn't that a bit harsh? Nicole really thought she was getting sick.
I expected better from both of you.
Hey,
Hi.
is Oliver home?
I don't think so. His car wasn't in the drive.
Oh, he's a strange one, that fella.
Because of the food thing or because of the fridge moving at midnight thing?
All of that, and his exam is stuffed with even more boxes. He gets real funny when you even just look at them. That'll be him shifting them now. I bet he doesn't let me help.
Oh, hi.
Need a hand?
No, I'm good, thanks. Hi, Shanti.
Hi.
It's fertilizer.
You're kidding.
No. Which begs the question, what the hell is he growing in there?
I don't know why you think you'd wreck everything. We're great together. You and Harry are buddies now. It's all good.
My chili plant died.
And?
And the woman said they'd survive nuclear fallout, but I managed to kill mine.
So?
So if I can't cohabit successfully with a plant, how am I going to manage living with people?
You'll be fine. The important thing is we love each other.
Love is biology plus cultural psychology. It confuses me.
Don't be confused. Come on, Gabrielle. We work together. We're a team.
But is it reciprocal altruism or true altruism or a form of competition grounded in gender difference?
We sat through Richard Dawkins' documentaries together. No greater love can a man have for his girlfriend.
I thought you admired Dawkins' thinking.
What I'm trying to say is we've already done all the things that comprise living together. Didn't we cook dinner together last night?
I don't know how to cook for children. All I know is the amount of food they need. Half their head size.
Well, didn't that work out okay?
I'm just not ready, Chris.
Don't be afraid.
I'm different from all your other women. You know that.
Yes, I do. You are wonderfully different. Come on, Gabrielle, say yes. I know you're afraid of intimacy, but we can deal with that. Don't hide behind your Asperger's.
I'm not hiding behind anything. You work with me, sleep with me, eat with me. You had me explain basic cosmology to Harry. Now, why can't you be satisfied with that?
Well, why can't you be satisfied with my love and commitment?
Just a second. What do you want?
I've got some mail for you.
Slide it under the door, please.
The gap's not wide enough. Just open up.
Hang on. Sorry, just organising things in chaos in here.
Well, you got the heat cranked up in there.
Yeah, too long in the tropics, eh? Cheers for this.
How did you cope with your new nurse?
Oh, very well. I keep forgetting her name, though. They all look the same. Nurses, I mean, all in lilac. Little robots bustling about.
Yeah. Anyway, it's Nicole Miller.
Right, well, I'm quite happy to have Nurse Miller as my primary scrub nurse from now on.
Well, I thought you were more than happy with Morgan.
Oh, Morgan's equally as good, but prone to emotional upset. My guess is genetic predisposition to hormonal overproduction. It'd be interesting to run studies.
Can I suggest that you stick with Morgan for your primary? Nicole Miller is proving less than reliable.
I disagree. Only this morning she filled in for Morgan, who was exhibiting every sign of the imbalance I was referring to.
Well, that may be, but I was obliged to give her her first formal warning today. She lied about being sick so she could go clubbing.
I hope you don't mind me asking, but I can never be sure. Is there a personal element to this discussion?
No, of course not. In all other ways, Nicole is a competent nurse.
Good. Ross Rowan is my primary, then.
Oh, is anyone home? Hey, Oliver.
Are you reading trashy women's magazines now?
Quiz. Should you move in with him? Interesting.
Ah, am I to take it that Chris has asked you?
Yes.
And you said?
No.
Because?
Well, I kill plants. I'll probably feed his son plaster of Paris one morning instead of porridge and kill him too.
Right, so you said no, but now you're not so sure.
Well, what would you do if you were me?
If I were you, I'd have Asperger's, so I'd probably do what you did.
Logical, but unhelpful.
Oh, okay. What's stopping you from trying it out?
Well, if he really gets to know me, he'll fall out of love with me like he did with Libby. And then I'll be alone again. I'll miss him. I'll even miss the sun.
Harry. Tell me, have you ever lived with a boyfriend before?
Not really, no.
It does have its disadvantages, mainly getting to know the other person's faults.
Yeah, see, exactly. He'll figure out how strange I am. God, I haven't even told him about Hillary yet.
Who's Hillary?
Imaginary friend. Still drops in from time to time.
Look, the point is, real love is loving someone despite their quirks. I love TK even when he's being a big doofus. Sometimes because. And when the going gets tough, they not only put up with you, they go on loving you. And that feels good.
So you think I should move in with Chris and Harry?
Not because I say so, and not because Chris wants you to. Move in or not when you're good and ready.
Yeah, but what if he gets fed up of me waiting to decide? I mean, he obviously likes sex in the morning and...
Well, too much information. Just take your time before you make any final decision.
He won't stop loving me?
If he did, he wouldn't be worth living with, would he?
If Gabrielle wants to tie-ho until she's sure, I can wait, you know.
So what's the hitch?
I don't know. I make her happy. She makes me happy. I want to commit.
You want to commit to every woman. Hi, I'm Chris. Are you single? Great. Let's see if we can make this work.
All right. Let's hear about your miserable problems then, shall we? Oh, that's right. The endless renovation blues.
Just for a change, I've got a new problem.
Which is?
His name's Oliver.
The new doctor, epidemiologist?
That's him. He's renting our spare room.
Oh, hey, I need you on dishes till 10:30, okay? The dishwashing thing's a cover? What if the girls need security?
They don't start until 11. You're getting paid either way.
Sorting clients is one thing, but sticking my hands in them great big dirty greasy pots.
Well, sometimes cover stories need cover. From time to time, Matt, you have to do some dishes.
Oh, well, good luck with that one. If you ask me, it sounds like he went troppo on his last gig in Africa or wherever. Good night.
Who's gone troppo? Our new flatmate, Dr. Oliver Ritchie.
No, never met the guy. Know all about troppo, though. Where's he been?
Africa, Asia, all over. Now he's got the heat in his room cranked up. 10, a fridge in his room, chili bins and bags everywhere, lab stuff.
Lab stuff?
His scales and whatever. He wouldn't let me see any more than that. Oh, and now he's lugging fertilizer into his room. What?
Your man's growing, Kaz.
Don't. No, I doubt it.
Might be cooking pea, too.
He's a doctor.
Sweet. Free lab gear, chemicals, whatever he needs.
Yeah, either way, you should check it out. Except he stuck a big lock on his door.
Bolt cutters. Lock be gone.
So when did you get into sci-fi?
Way back. Doctor Who, probably.
I loved Doctor Who when I was a kid. And Star Trek. It's just some sci-fi can get a bit weird.
I like the weird stuff, too.
Well, I'm probably too thick.
Oh, no, it's not that. It's just some people aren't into it.
Well, maybe we can watch some weird stuff sometime, see if I cope.
Just here to pick up my stuff. Here's your key. Won't be needing that again. Those are mine, mate.
How's he going?
It's probably not a good time to ask, but are you still looking for a room?
Oh, I'm not actually. Mate reckons he's got one coming up free at the end of the week, so thanks all the same. Good luck.
This hasn't been a good week.
Well, I haven't helped. But I've got to say, men are fickle creatures.
No, they're not just men, they're friends. Were.
Real friends will stick by you, I promise. To loyal friends. The ones we know and the ones we haven't met yet. Friends.
Harry, get off the game centre and come and eat. Come in.
We're having pasta.
Hypothetically, if you asked Harry about me moving in...
Yes! Here's to happy families.
But wait, no, I haven't decided yet, really yet.
Okay, I'm sorry, no pressure. In your own time.
Did you mention the idea to Harry?
Yes, he gave me 2 thumbs up. He wants you to explain how space and time can be part of the same thing.
Ah, well, first you have to realise that we're talking fields rather than interplay of elementary particles. Wait, there would be conditions if I were to move in.
I agree to any and all of them.
Well, there's quite a few. 1, it has to be on a trial basis.
Agreed.
2, I'll probably say things from time to time that upset Harry, but I don't mean to.
No, Harry Googled Asperger's. He's an expert. He thinks it's like being an android, which is like being a robot, which is, well, robots rock.
And you have to agree not to fall out of love with me when you find out about all my personality traits.
There's more that I don't know of. Great. Bring them on.
Really?
Well, didn't I cope when you showed me your box set of Police Academy movies?
They're funny. The boy who makes sounds with his mouth.
I love you, Gabrielle. It's just take each day as it comes and try to make each other happy.
Well, you don't just want me for sex.
Eat first.
What are you doing?
Busting into Oliver's room.
He put a lock on the door.
Exactly. I've had it with the guy. He's got heating, containers, lab gear, fertilizer, and who knows what else.
I'm annoyed that he didn't ask us first, but isn't it his business?
Not if he's got a drug lab in there.
What makes you think that?
What else could it be? Why is he so weird, and why has he put a huge lock on the door?
Oh, well, let's wait for him to come home, and you can ask him directly.
No, I'm going in.
No, Scotty, don't...
What do you think you're doing?
This week on One, it's the return of Kevin Dundon with a kitchen full of the best of homegrown produce. Make the most of modern Irish food, Friday at 8:30.